Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematics by Vimal Srivastav. In the last video, I start the chapter Rational and Irrational Numbers of class 9th ICSE. Now, today I am making a new video for the chapter Trigonometry and the topic is Trigonometric Ratio. Basically, this chapter is related to ICSE class 9th and CBSE class 10th. So now, let's start the chapter. Now we start the chapter. So the topic is trigonometrical ratio. But first I will explain what is trigonometry. Basically, trigonometry is the study of relationship between the sides of the triangle and angle. For example, if I take the right angle triangle ABC, where the right angle at B. Now we know that the sum of angle in a triangle is 180 degree. So if angle B is 90 degree, we can say the sum of angle A and angle C, it will be equal to 90 degree, or angle A and angle C are known as the complementary pair of angle. Now if I take angle C is theta. Now the question arises, what is theta? Basically theta simply it is a symbol or notation to represent the angle. If it is theta, what is the angle A? Clear? 90 minus theta, because both the angles are make a complementary pair of angle. Where AB, that is the perpendicular, BC, that is the base, and what is AC? AC, that is the hypotenuse in a right angle triangle. Or simply we can say the side opposite to the right angle triangle. I repeat, the side opposite to the right angle triangle, that will be hypotenuse, and hypotenuse, that is the longest side in a right angle triangle. Here the right angle at B. So what is the opposite side of angle B? That is AC. So AC, that will be hypotenuse. Now the sides that are making the angle 90 degree or right angle, that is called base and perpendicular. So AP, that is the P, that is the representation of perpendicular. BC, that is the base, and base is represented by B. Now what is sine? Basically sine, cos, tan are the trigonometric function. So if I write sine theta, what is the meaning of sine theta? Means theta it is a angle and sine is a trigonometric function. So we will write sine of angle theta. What we will write? Sine of angle theta. Suppose if I take the angle C, so what I will write? I will write sine C. What represents sine C? Means sine of angle C. But here I use the notation for angle, that is theta. So the formula sine theta means sine of angle theta, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now see in this diagram triangle ABC. The perpendicular is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So we can write sine theta equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is equal to AB upon AC. Now the next trigonometric function, that is cos, and we define cos theta means cos of angle theta. So the formula of cos theta, that is base upon hypotenuse, or simply we can say that is the ratio of base to the hypotenuse. Now the base is BC and the hypotenuse is AC. So the formula is cos of theta equal to B upon H equal to BC upon AC. The next function, that is tan theta means tan of angle theta. It is the ratio of perpendicular to the base. The perpendicular is AB and the base is BC. So we can write tan of angle theta equal to perpendicular upon base, where the perpendicular is AB and base is BC. So we will write tan theta equal to AB upon BC. Next, the remaining three functions, cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. Basically these three functions are the reciprocal of first three functions. Cosec theta, that is the reciprocal of sine theta. Sec theta, that is the reciprocal of cos theta. and cot theta, that is the reciprocal of tan theta. Now, what is the formula for sin theta? That is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now, what is the formula of cosec theta? I already explained. Cosec theta, that is the reciprocal or inverse of sin theta. So, if sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, we can write cosec theta equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. If it is AB upon AC, that will be AC upon AB. Similarly, sec theta, that is the inverse of cos theta. Cos theta, if B upon H, then sec theta will be H upon B, where H is the hypotenuse and B is the base. Like this, we find the cot theta, that is the ratio of base to the perpendicular, or that is the inverse function of tan theta. So we will write cot theta equal to BC upon AB. Now we come to the second figure. In same figure, I just change the position of A and C. Look at here. Here the angle C is theta. Here the angle A is 90 minus theta. But now I interchange the position. Means now the value of angle A is theta and the value of C is 90 minus theta. Now look at here. If I interchange the position of angle A and C, if we observe this figure, the value or position of perpendicular and base both are interchanged. Now look at in this figure. Here the perpendicular is AB, but here the perpendicular is BC. Here the base is BC, here the base is AB. Means the summary is that when we interchange the position of angle in a right angle triangle, the position of perpendicular and base, that will also interchange. Now we take the position of hypotenuse in both the figure. Here AC is the hypotenuse. Here again AC is also the hypotenuse. So when we interchange the angle, the base and perpendicular will interchange, but the hypotenuse, it will never change. It remains constant. So by the formula of sin theta, what is sin theta? That is sine of angle theta. That is defined as the ratio of perpendicular to the hypotenuse. Now what is perpendicular? The perpendicular is BC and the hypotenuse is AC. So we can write sin theta equal to P upon H equal to BC upon AC. Similarly, cos theta, that is the ratio of base to the hypotenuse. Here the base is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So we can write cos theta equal to base upon hypotenuse equal to AB upon AC. Like this, we can also find the remaining trigonometric ratio like tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, cot theta. I already explained cosec theta, that is the inverse of sin theta. So I can write cosec theta equal to 1 upon sin theta. Sec theta, that is the inverse of cos theta. So we can write sec theta equal to 1 upon cos theta, or cot theta, that is the inverse of 1 upon tan theta. So we can say cot theta, that is the inverse of 1 upon tan theta. So this is the summary of all trigonometric ratio. Now we solve some questions. Now the next question is, if ABC is a right angle triangle where right angle at B, the AB is given, that is 24 centimeter, BC is given 7 centimeter. We have to find the value of sin C, cos C, tan C, sin A, cos A and tan A. देखिए, here I have to find the value of trigonometric functions for two angles. First is angle C and second is angle A. So ये डायग्राम तो आपका क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ था, ये डायग्राम मैंने बनाया है. देखिए, मैंने बताया था if I interchange the position of complementary angle in right angle triangle, then the position of base and perpendicular, it will be interchanged. Now if here the angle is C and perpendicular is AB, if I interchange angle C and A, so if it is angle A, now here the perpendicular is 24, that is AB, but here the perpendicular is BC, that is 7 centimeter. Here the base BC is 7 centimeter, here the base AB is 24 centimeter, but in both the figure the hypotenuse is remains same, that is AC, but that is unknown. What is the value of hypotenuse? But we know that by the Pythagoras theorem, the square of hypotenuse equal to square of perpendicular plus square of base. So first we find the hypotenuse. So can we write in right angle triangle ABC, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, where AB that is the perpendicular, BC that is the base. So AC square equal to, put the value of AB and BC, that is 24 square plus 7 square, that is 576 plus 49. AC square equal to 625, or when we take the square root, the value of AC that will be 25 centimeter. Now we have to find the value of sine C. Now one thing remember, here the angle is C, so we will consider this diagram. When the angle will be A, then we will consider this diagram. Clear? Now sine C. So we know that sine of angle theta, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So here the sine and the angle is C. So I can write sine of angle C as a sine C, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. The perpendicular is 24. Now the hypotenuse is 25 centimeter. Clear? The hypotenuse that is 25 centimeter. Next, cos C. The formula of cos, that is base upon hypotenuse. So base is 7, hypotenuse is 25, that is 7 upon 25. Next, find tan C. So tan C is, that is perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is AB and BC is the base, that is 24 by 7. Now we have to find sine A. Now here the angle is changed. Here the angle is C, here the angle is A. So for angle A, now we will consider this figure. So sine A, again the formula of sine, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Here the perpendicular is 7, hypotenuse is 25. So that is 7 upon 25. Cos A, base upon hypotenuse, that is 24 upon 25. Tan A, that is perpendicular upon base, that is 7 upon 24. Now there are remaining three functions like cosec C, sec C and cot C. So I already explained earlier, the cosec, that is the inverse of sine, sec, that is the inverse of cos, and cot, that is the inverse of tan function, tan theta. So if I have to find cosec C, just take the inverse of 1 upon sine C. If I have to find sec C, just take the inverse of 1 upon, just take the inverse of cos C. If I have to find the value of, what is the value of, next question. In this figure, ADB is a right angle triangle. It is the angle theta. The length CD, that is 5 centimeter. AC, that is 13 centimeter. And the length between point B and C, that is given 21 centimeter. So we have to find the value of sec theta. So look at here. If the triangle ADB is right angle triangle, we can say triangle ADC, that will also right angle triangle, because by the linear pair the sum of these two angles will be 180. If this angle is 90, it will also 90. Now first we take in right angle triangle ADC. AD, that is the perpendicular, BC, that is the base, and AC, that is the hypotenuse. So we can write in triangle ADC, AC square equal to AD square plus CD square. By Pythagoras theorem we can write. Now AD is unknown, so the value of AC, that is 13. So 13 square, that is 169. AD square is as it is, plus CD square. CD is 5, so 5 square, that will be 25. Clear? So we can write AD square equal to 169 minus 25 equal to 144, or when I solve AD, that will be 12, means this distance, that is 12 unit. Clear? Now this total distance is 21, this distance is 5. So what is the distance BD? Clear? That is 21 minus 5. So it will be 16. It is clear? Now, it is 16, it is 12. So now we take the right angle triangle ADB. AB is the hypotenuse, BD that is the base, and AD that is the perpendicular. So we can write AB square in right angle triangle ADB. So AB square equal to AD square plus BD square. Now the value of AD, that is 12. So 12 square, that is 144, plus the value of BD, that is 16. So 16 square, that is 256. Clear? When I add, that is 400, or AB is equal to 20. It is clear? What is the length AB? The length AB is 20 units. What we have to find? We have to find the value of sec theta. We know that sec theta equal to, that is hypotenuse upon base, and it is the angle theta. What is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 20, and what is the base? The base is 16. So we can write that is 20 upon 16, or when we simplify, that is 5 by 4. Clear? So what is the value of sec theta? The value of sec theta, that is 5 by 4. Now, next question. In this diagram, there are two right angle triangle ACD and ACB. Here we have to find the value of sin x, cot x, and sec y. So for angle x, I take the right angle triangle ACB. Now AC, that is the perpendicular, it is 4 unit. BC, that is the base, 3 unit. So by Pythagoras theorem, I can write AB, that will be 5. Simply we can write AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. AB we have to find. AB square equal to the value of AC square. AC is 4, so square will be 16. BC is 3, so square will be 9. So 16 plus 9, 25. So AB equal to 5 unit. Clear? So we have to find sin x. So what is the value of sin x? Sin x, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 4 upon 5. It is clear? That is 4 upon 5. Now next we have to find cot x. So what is the formula for cot? The formula of cot is, that is base upon perpendicular, that is 3 upon 4. Now we have to find sec y. So for sec y, we are taking the right angle triangle ACD, and we can write sec y equal to the formula of sec, that is hypotenuse upon base. So hypotenuse, that is AD, and base is CD. AD upon CD, but CD is unknown, so we have to find CD by Pythagoras theorem. So we will write AD square equal to AC square plus CD square. AD square equal to AC square plus CD square. The value of AD, that is 12. So AD square will be 144. AC is given, that is 4. So square will be 16. And CD, that we have to find. So like as it is. So we can write CD square equal to, now 144 minus 16, it will be 128. Or the value of CD, that is 8 root 2. It is clear? The value of CD, that is 8 root 2. Not CD, the value of that is CD. So what is the value of sec y? The sec y, that is hypotenuse upon base, that is AD upon CD. Sorry, ये आपका क्या होगा? AD upon CD होगा. AD upon CD. The value of AD is 12, and the value of CD I find, that is 8 root 2. So I can write sec y equal to 12 upon 8 root 2. If I simplify, 4 3 is 12, 4 2 is 8. So value of sec y, I write it here. The value of sec y, that is 12 upon 8 root 2. 4 3 are 12, 4 2 are 8. So we can write the value of sec y equal to 3 upon 2 root 2. Now next question. Now the next question is, if sin theta plus cosec theta equal to 2, find the value of sin square theta plus cosec square theta. So we have given sin theta plus cosec theta equal to 2. Now first, squaring on both sides. I repeat, squaring on both sides. So I can write sin theta plus cosec theta whole square equal to 2 square. Now expand it by the identity a plus b whole square. So we can write sin square theta plus cosec square theta plus 2 sin theta into cosec theta equal to 4. Or we can write sin square theta plus cosec square theta plus, now 2 sin theta is as it is. I already explained cosec theta, that is the inverse of sin theta. So we will write in place of cosec theta, that is 1 upon sin theta equal to 4. So this sin theta is cancelled. Now this 2 shifted from LHS to RHS. So we can write sin square theta plus cosec square theta equal to 4 minus 2, or we can write sin square theta plus cosec square theta equal to 2. That is our final answer. Similarly, if we have given tan theta plus cot theta equal to 2, find the value of tan square theta plus cot square theta. We can do like that. Or if we have given cos theta plus sec theta equal to 2, find the value of cos square theta plus sec square theta. We will do the same thing. Now in the next video I will explain the trigonometric रेशियो ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड एंगल. तो अगर आप सभी को आज का वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. थैंक यू.